How's the internet crashing? See if I can get back on.
You need to know, yeah. Roll for how long until you come back.
4 hours.
4 hours. Okay, so
It sounds about right. I've been through a lot.
You're on par with Tullius. You guys will wake up at the same time. Actually, no. He'll wake up in 3 hours, which is the same as
I'll
Ken.
wake up in 2. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Okay, so since I'm the only one still alive,
Yes. What would you like to do?
I really quickly cast False Life on myself. Just in case I get attacked again.
Okay.
Hopefully that was a 4. Fantastic. 7. So I have 7 temporary health. Because that entire time I had 1 health. When he hit me for 11, it brought me to 1 health.
Oh, feel you on that one.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go over and talk to Helen. I don't know if was there anybody else in here that like was helping Helen.
So,
or was she all by herself?
So what happened? I lost internet for like 5 minutes.
Yes, I saw that. So
the troll fucked off down the cave.
I saw that.
The troll continued on the way to the surface. Tavrik found the shiny gem that had black swirls and darkness flowing inside of it, picked it up, and now he's unconscious on the ground. Got saved from the dying.
Yeah, so I spared his dying.
I was drunk and it looked shiny. I needed.
All right, so now we got to figure out what Chris is doing real fast.
Yeah, so I came over here. Helen is in here by herself, right? Like, there's no other medical help in here.
Correct.
Okay, so I get Helen to help me bring these 3 life. I don't know how to describe them. Not quite lifeless bodies into the med bay.
These bodies. Okay, so you, Helen, and Bernard.
Okay.
Gather up the bodies and bring them inside of the infirmary.
Fantastic. And then I go and find her stash of medicine, and I fucking shoot myself up with all the healing medicine because I have 1 health point.
She does not have anything like that. She does not have potions of any sort.
Fantastic. So I use
rest to heal.
I use whatever bandages, and I lay here in bed while I wait for these 3 to wake up.
Okay. So everybody is in bed, I believe.
We barely got out of that. I'll tell you that.
Barely. I'm the only one still alive.
That's
and
what
I have
I'm
1
saying.
health point.
That's what I'm saying, barely.
Goddamn troll. I fucking knew about the regeneration. I didn't know that I could stop it from regenerating. I didn't realize how much health it gained per turn either.
Yeah.
How much does the
I
game?
really wish I would have known that because I was dealing hella damage and I should have just been.
Oh yeah, no. It wasn't looking bad at all. Like, it was a bit dinged up when it was walking out, but it wasn't dead.
Yeah, we could have. The 2 of us could have taken him down as long as we kept dodging those rocks.
My drunkenness, you know what I'm saying? It was just.
All right. So, are you waiting until? Are you guys gonna sleep? Well, okay. I should ask Ken. Are you doing anything? Not Ken. What
Am I back up?
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
No, I said I'm gonna
resting
rest
now, right?
here until they're up.
Okay.
So I don't know if we'll call that a short rest, but I don't think it counts as a short rest for them.
Would
right?
you
Even
like
though it'll
to
be
do?
4 hours.
Would you like to do a short rest or a long rest, Chris?
I'm fine with a short rest.
Okay, so
because a whole day hasn't passed yet, right? Like it's not nighttime, so there's no need to do it.
Nope. And then yeah, so a short rest passes.
Oops.
And from the gates, while you guys are sleeping, comes the sound of music.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
You can choose your mini. In the meantime, you guys can talk. Figure out what's going on. Tullius is lying there, just
Oh, fantastic.
Why?
9
So if you guys are doing a short
health
rest,
do
you
I
have to roll
have in
for it.
total? Well, can they do a short rest while they are
They're
technically
getting
down?
medical treatment right now. I'll let them
Shit.
go.
Why couldn't I be rolling like that before? Okay, so I'm going to use 2 hit dice during my short rest.
What's that mean?
It means I roll 2 dice and I recover my health based on the dice I just rolled.
Gotcha.
So- And if you guys want to just do a long rest, you will be fully. If you do a long rest for 2 days, if you let 2 days pass, then it will be you guys fully. Oh, you're pretty fucked up.
I like the idea. Just go comatose for a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
I think we
lying
better
there.
go with those. Having nightmares. I'm having nightmares of the Ned's death.
Oh god. Speaking of Ned Jr., did you?
Oh, I
Or-
didn't rename myself. Hang on a second.
No, you did not. And did you get the new character in the campaign?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been done for like a half hour.
Oh, I figured. I just wasn't too sure.
Yeah, you said it in your chat.
I saw that. Yes, I just didn't know if he got the actual character and the thing or not. What the hell? Oh. I should turn these back on now.
Yeah, Ted Central comes strolling in with his loot.
Did you say Ted Central?
Yeah,
I love it.
my cousin was Ned, and I am Ted. I am much superior to my loser cousin.
Fucking hopefully. Guy got us killed.
So,
I
Got
did.
himself killed inside of 6 hours of gameplay.
Hey,
all right.
I didn't Iron Man this guy's stats, so
So
You didn't, or you did?
I did not.
Oh, okay. He
he
wants to
saw
play
his
this.
Iron Man rolls and he was like, "Fuck no."
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah,
I rolled 3 sevens, so no.
Yeah, I saw that. All right, so up walks Ted to the lemonade stand. So you guys can talk it out real quick to each other. I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Smart man. And while we're talking, I'm gonna get a beer, because I am a drinker. So
How you
I
guys
say,
doing?
oh, hey, Ted. Haven't seen you around here in a while.
I have been out rattling the cave walls with my sound of music.
Fantastic. That's good to hear.
Have you
how
seen
is-
Have you seen my cousin?
Yes. You probably can even see him right now if you look hard enough. I'm sure there's little bits of him on one or two of us.
Ah, good riddance. He was a disgrace to the family.
He was pretty disgraceful, except those couple of times he made some pretty critical hits, but he didn't stand up to the blunt end of the troll. Well, it wasn't even a troll; it was a
bloody Minotaur.
minotaur. Yeah.
Need a beer.
Well, I am not made for combat, but I am far superior than my cousin. I can do this really far, and I hurl a firebolt 240 feet and smash into the cave wall.
You're a wizard.
I am more sophisticated than a wizard.
Did you go to school?
I did. I went to college, actually.
Oh, college.
Yeah, they taught me how to use this, and I pull out my my rapier, and it goes real fast.
Do you drink in college?
I haven't been known to party. If you couldn't see by my eyes and my facial expression.
Yes. I love to party as well. I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Well, I'll make sure to inspire you.
Inspiration is all I need. Although I don't need no inspiration to drink.
So I'm playing a bard, and if we are still level 3, I took the what is it called? Uh, Blade Flourish one. So I get bonus damage to attack because I took the fighting style dueling. I get to do some cool stuff when I hit things with my rapier. I try not to let that happen because I like to. I only attack a little bit. I can shoot the firebolt really far because I'm a spell sniper. I ignore pretty much all their coverage. But I am here to make you guys feel better in case you don't have a healer all the time.
Yeah, we don't have a healer. Our healer's a little hungover and
Wounded.
wasn't feeling too good after taking the shot from an arrow. So
What a wimp.
she
I-
went off to praise her god, I guess, or something, some kind of
Even though,
some kind of religious ritual, I'm sure.
and like I said, I do not know much damage when it comes to magic, but I can help people out by making them fall asleep.
Ah, that is good to know. It's also good that you have that that fireball over there. That would be quite useful occasionally.
Yes, I can use it all the time.
All the time.
Fantastic.
You do party.
So, just out of curiosity, do you guys take a short rest or a long rest?
I took a short rest. I don't know what everybody else was gonna do because I took my short rest while they were passed out still.
Mm-hmm. So I just didn't know if this was right after the short rest when everybody's just waking up or what's happening.
Yeah, he basically showed up. I think at the end of my short
Yeah.
rest, which I don't know what time it was when we started that fight. It was dinner, right?
It was dinner. You guys had just had a food fight at dinner. So
Yeah, so it's something like 10, 11 o'clock at night now, theoretically.
it is.
So
Yes. It is
a long
pushing
rest,
11. It's pretty
yeah,
late.
a long rest might not be a bad idea.
Amen.
Yeah, I agree.
And I seeing that Ken is up, I say, Ken, that troll that knocked you down picked something up off your body. I didn't see what, but you might want to check and see if you still got all your bits and pieces.
As I ruffle through the bag there and looking at it, I scream, "Oh no, he took the keys. Keys is gone." Then
So as you exclaim about the key, General Tullius sits up quickly, holding his wound, ignoring the pain. What key? Did he take that key? The one you snagged from me at dinner?
snag at dinner. I was keeping it safe. You went down before me. You're useless.
He didn't know we snagged that at dinner. Remember, we rolled
Yeah,
super high on that.
yeah.
He was well aware after dinner. But
After dinner, we were attacked during dinner.
you think when he's brandishing weapons, he doesn't realize he's not holding a fucking box. Yeah, he knew. He's not dumb. But anyways, he's like, that key, it was really important. We can't lose that. We have to go. Ugh. As he tries to stand up, a bit more blood just comes out of his wound as Helen holds him down. She just sedates him. And
I
he
think
falls
alcohol
asleep.
might. I think alcohol might help.
Helen says, no, please, please,
Yeah.
just, no. All right.
I start walking towards him.
General
and
Tullius
say,
is now asleep. Well, he's passing out. He's
"Oh, he
moving out.
passed out."
She's sedating him.
So before she sedated him, or while she was sedating him, I want to ask if he has any kind of tracking spell on that key.
Nah, he's just he's trying to peter it. He's like, no, it's gone.
Fantastic. Okay. Um. We don't even have medical gloves here, eh?
You don't have one?
They don't even have medical gloves in this hospital, eh?
No. No.
I was gonna take some medical gloves and go and pick up that gem and wonder if maybe that gem is some kind of compass towards that friggin' key.
Tavrik, hearing all this horrible info after already having a horrible hangover, decides to go for a long rest.
Yeah,
And by the
I
way,
think
Tavrik still has the gym.
I am gonna go. I'm gonna ignore everybody and go find Ned's body and start burying.
The bodies were already cleaned up while you were resting.
Good
Then,
riddance. Ned was a loser.
then
yeah, that's where Sister is right now. She's giving them their last rites and doing the whole burial thing.
okay,
That's why
I'll
she
go
wasn't
join
in the
her
battle.
to pay my respects.
That's why she wasn't in the battle. She was preparing for
For Ned to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was preparing the burial.
She knew.
All right. So, yeah, you can find Sister inside the church, even though she's not supposed to be allowed inside of it. That's where she is.
Yeah, I suggest to everybody that we
Is she a witch?
no, she's a nun. Of a different religion than the religion that is in this town.
Okay. That's fine. Like you said none, and I'm like, wait, then why?
Yeah.
Her religion is frowned upon. She likes to try to spread it around.
Yeah, she spreads the propaganda.
Spreads it, huh?
It's like herpes of religion.
Mm-hmm.
So I suggest to everybody that we go and rest up and you know we can go after that troll in the morning and see if we can get the key back.
Aye. So if we take a long rest for one day, and I had 1 HP, do I need a roll?
No.
Or
Long
For this
rest,
one-
you get everything back.
Yeah.
okay,
So,
plus.
Yeah. So I say we just go to our rooms because we all have rooms here, even though they're not on the board.
yeah,
Right?
I would
We'll just-
recommend you guys stay in the hospital just to finish up your healing for your long rest, so you
Well,
can be tended to. Wink,
I'm,
wink, nod, nod. I don't have rooms.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say. We'll just stay here, but we'll just imagine we went back to our rooms. We'll just play theater of the minds. In my case,
then-
I am healed, so I don't need to be in the hospital. But yeah,
And in the morning is Ned's, Ned's funeral. So if you want to attend that, I would recommend it.
Psh, I ain't going to my cousin's funeral.
Realizing that there's a reason to mourn and drink, I go to the funeral.
It's in the morning. You have to sleep first.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh.
morning.
I'm going to bed in hopes I get stronger overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Feel that.
All right, you guys all go to bed, and uno momento.
I don't know what?
All right, now it is morning.
Aye.
Whoever would like to
Fantastic.
attend Ned's funeral, please go to the church. Whoever else would not, bugger off somewhere.
I'm still
Get all that health
sleeping.
back and everything. Short rest. Okay,
Like the party.
it dies. We don't get one back. Okay.
All right. So Jeremiah gets everyone settled.
I went to the kitchen or to the whatever that's called, the eatery.
Yeah, the eating place.
Yep.
Okay. Jeremiah's gonna start his words. We gather here today to mourn a loss of a great soldier, well, an all right soldier, as he fought bravely defending our home, which we deemed lost. The darkness has claimed yet another soul, and sucked it down unto the unknown. But may the light raise it up into the heavens to once again shine with joy and happiness. You may all say your final words to Ned. It's a closed casket funeral, by the way.
You should turn the casket into a character and name it Ned.
I didn't actually. Sorry. How do you change it to a character, nerd? What's the
So in GM mode, you tab convert prop to creature, then click on that prop, and you can resize things and redo stuff. By the way, I'm still GM.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, some bases are still wonky.
That's a giant base.
Yeah. And you hear from the outside, boo.
Oh, shut up. Good morning, our friend here.
All right.
Oh,
God,
wow.
he wasn't a baby. Okay. So whoever would like to say their final words may.
I would say, Ned, I'll find that troll, and he'll accompany you in the afterlife.
This is
Wait for him.
hilarious.
For him to come.
I don't think I've ever sat through a eulogy of someone's character.
It will happen, I swear. Ned, you were a horrible drinking partner. I outdrank you every time. Your fighting was almost as bad, but you tried your best, and you held on long enough to save our friends. May your torn in half body rest in peace. And I take a sorrow chug of my beer, downing it, and then
I know. Oh, sorry.
pour the rest on his casket, just hoping he has the sip in the grave, and walk back in tears.
Nerd, I know that she's not playing, but if she would like to say some final words, she may through your mic. She's technically here.
He was really good looking, though.
Beautiful.
I wish I could have married him.
And then the nun she droops over his blanket from his cot and covers it. All right. You may all exit. Jeremiah leads you to the exit. Go get some breakfast.
Let's drink.
All right. So you guys can do whatever now. Chris is in the breakfast hall. They're prepping some food. Some nice warm mushroom soup. What would you guys like to do? What would you like to talk about?
I say
And
we find
Tavrik-
that troll.
Tavrik, by the way, you do have the stone. That
Yeah.
one that hurt you earlier.
I don't want to touch the stone again. I've kind of just left it in my pocket. Does anyone have anything to like grab it out of my pocket? I'm not trying to touch it again.
What are you talking about?
I grabbed a stone that had me. Chris, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Did you get medical gloves to possibly help me out here? I'm not trying to get resurrected from you again.
That stone, that was weird. Unfortunately, I don't have anything we can pick it up with without touching it, and I don't have any dispel spells to.
I will pull out some clothes out of my bag. And here, where is this stone at?
Right buttocks pocket.
Okay. I'm gonna wrap my hand in my extra set of clothes and reach into his. You said the right one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach into the left one and feel around for it. Give it a little squeeze.
Ooh. Yes, I go the other way, but
Oh,
thank you.
my bad. My apologies. I'll reach in and grab it with my hand that's wrapped in clothes in the right pocket.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
Is this what everybody was after?
I have
In
no
your hand is now it's a crystal. It's perfectly cut, but it has a darkness that swirls inside of it as if it's trapped inside of this gem. Yeah, that's what it is.
Y'all
That's
try
what you
looking at
see
this
it is.
yet?
They have
I-
not.
No.
I
No.
just saw how pretty it was, and I kind of just grabbed it, not knowing. I was in a bit of a haze. But
Hmm.
yeah, no, I have no idea what.
Anybody want to help me look at it while we sit around the table and with my free hand I throw out quotations. Mourn my cousin.
I say I mourn. I don't. I do not mourn the death of a surface dweller. But I will. I'll study this crystal with you.
All right.
Okay, roll for an Arcana check.
Oh, an 11.
You guys have never seen anything like this before.
I
You haven't even seen a gem of this color or shape, any cuts like this. This is completely foreign to you.
You guys want to break it?
I want no part of this. I leave to mourn on my own.
Tovrik, come back here. I'll give it back to you.
I don't want it. No. I'm done with it. I've already gone through the consequences of dealing with that stone. I am okay.
Who else wants me to stick it in their pocket for them?
Mason, come over here. I need you to touch this here.
Starts killing NPCs with the dragon stone.
Mason turns to you. What were you saying? What you need? Sorry, I was just finishing up my stew.
Hey, check this stone out.
He holds out his
Wait.
palm.
I will give it to him, still wrapped in my my extra set of clothes.
He reaches down. He just grabs it from the clothes. What are you? Oh! And he he drops and it just leaves a burning mark on his hand. That wasn't very funny. You shouldn't heat things up and give them to people. You freaking psychos. And he leaves. He goes back to his room.
There's
Wait,
nothing
gotta pick it
engraved
up.
on this, right? Like it just looked like there was, like it's just a crystal with something inside the crystal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no insignias or anything. It's just a crystal. with
I pick it
darkness.
back up. I was like, who wants this?
I'll take it.
And
Let's see.
well,
And I grab it.
I need to keep my clothes, so
Yeah.
You're just picking it up barehanded then?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I let him do it. I don't know what's going on with this thing.
Okay, take 3 damage. 3 HP.
And then I stick it back into my bag.
Okay. What would you guys like to do?
That looked like it hurt a little bit. Are you okay?
I don't know. Feels weird. I have a marking now.
That's cool.
Do I feel any different or anything?
No, it kind of stung when you picked it up.
Hovert comes back over full from breakfast. Wondering, have you guys figured anything out yet?
Not yet. We
Nope.
just know that if you touch it, it burns you for a bit.
We
Won't
figured
kill
out that
you.
it's funny to give it to unsuspecting victims and see what happens.
Tovrik, give it to your twin behind you, Tanner.
Oh,
There could be only one.
I just saw that.
I mean, there can only be one. You wish to give it to him, see what happens.
I mean, I think it'd be funny.
I mean, he might know what's up. He might know something. Who knows?
So I reach into my bag and pull out the crystal again.
Okay.
And then like
You're doing it
Tanner.
barehanded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm like, Tanner, check.
Tanner goes, "Oh no, I saw what happened over there to Mason. I don't want none of that shit."
He's still alive. What are you, a coward?
Yeah, come
Just a
on,
little pain.
I
Mason.
may be drunk, but I'm not a coward. And then he takes 4 damage. And oh god, I called it before I rolled it. Yeah, and he just holds on to it as it stings his hand, but he doesn't let go.
All right.
I take a little bag of sand out of my backpack and I say, "Here, put the crystal in this bag."
Yeah, we'll drop
Roll
it
for
in there.
persuasion check.
Who?
Whoever's talking to Tanner, whoever's asking for the crystal bag.
No.
12.
And why should I? This thing's awful fun. And he holds on to it, kind of slides it into his pocket.
Are you sadistic, my man?
It's fine with me. I don't care if it kills you. It kills you. One less surface dweller, and I just walk away.
You better give that back to us. It's just... Otherwise, don't blame us for what will happen.
Can you
No,
roll
no,
for
I got-
intimidation?
I got an idea. I think I can outdrink him. I request Tanner to a drinking challenge to get the crystal back.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you roll for intimidation first.
17.
Okay. Yeah, he's intimidated. He's like, I'll do it for the challenge, I guess. I just
Oh,
wanna
hand
beat
it
this
over
fool.
first.
Just one. Okay, fine. He hands it to you. And you take 2 damage.
I don't like their 4-sided dice. It doesn't. They gotta fix the physics on it.
Yeah, it's really wonky.
It just slides across the ground.
But I'm still on about that challenge, Latavik, fuck. I'm already
There can
drunk.
only be one master of the beer here.
Okay, get on the other side of the table.
As this begins to happen, I start playing my lute, and Tovert feels a bit inspired.
See, and I get on top of the table because I will.
So
Where'd I go?
You have to turn down your slider.
Yeah, the green. You move the green slider up.
I did.
Well, no, you just have it so low that your character's out of the boundaries of what it has leveled.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay,
So,
I got it.
You're giving him inspiration, right?
Yeah, so Tovert, you'll get an extra 1d6 on a roll.
Cool. So we're gonna do a drinking competition. You ready for this?
Absolutely, I will win always.
Okay, you're gonna do a Constitution saving throw with a D20.
I turn around hearing about a drinking competition and step back in to watch.
I'm a baller, and I drink on the daily. So I took a whole beer.
Wow.
Okay, you guys are 1 for 1.
Tanner's
Ro-
also a baller, drinks a whole beer.
Runs in the
Roll
blood.
another.
I intimidate. No, I don't intimidate. I taunt him, knowing that I'm a better drinker.
Yep.
It works. As you chug another one, he's already had a few this morning. He just sort of he lets that last drop hit the table. When he flips it upside down, he has lost the drinking competition.
There can only be one, Tanner.
Tanner's like, you next time. He just passes out on the floor. All right. And for that, you get the pot that's on the table, which is, let's say, 15 silver. You get 15 silver into your inventory for winning a drinking competition. Congratulations.
Ayo.
And I'll get you guys your loot from that last fight, by the way, after the session.
Quick question: how do I add gold?
So if you're in your character sheet, go to inventory.
I'm there.
above current. Well, click on currency,
Yeah.
and it's silver. 15 silver. Just
Got
type in 15 underneath silver and click add.
Can do. Got
All
it.
right.
Perfect.
So you guys, you got about 20 minutes. What would you like to do?
I say to everybody, we should probably find that troll and get the key back.
I
Okay.
appreciate the
Seems to
radio.
be relatively important.
Should go talk to Tollus, General Tollus, to find out a little bit more. And maybe he might know what this crystal in our hands is about.
Not a bad idea because he did manage all the raiding parties or whatever the hell they were called. So
Scouting parties.
scouting parties, that's the word.
Where is he? Everybody here?
Except for the drunk.
I'm working on it.
He's figuring out how
If you-
this game works.
I'm
Really?
working on it. I'm getting there. You know.
He's
I'm
working his way up the stairs. Okay.
Yeah.
If you hold shift when you click on your character, you pick him up in like a ghost mode, and then you can just click where you want him to go on the map.
It's a. I mean, I had way more than 2 beers this morning. The morning I had with you, this Tanner, he didn't know what he was dealing with. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Okay. So
As
you all
we walk in
finally
there,
arrive-
I yell. I say to General Tollus, we demand some answer. What's going on? What's up with the keys? He caused the death of Ned.
He lets out a heavy sigh. It was unfortunate what happened to Ned. It really was. But these keys are unrelated. That was just unfortunate. Well, his death was due to a minotaur, not the key.
A Minotaur who was only here because we had a key and they were looking for that key.
True. This is true. The keys, they're our last hope, from what I've heard from the others. We discovered it inside of an outpost that was left behind and some that were trying to settle on the surface. They said they found it, and the notes, everything we found, it was just gibberish about unlocking something, which is what a key does. But it's something about light and a way to fight back against the darkness.
Do you still have the note that you found with the key?
We did not. We left it on the surface inside the huts.
Oh my god.
I'm
They're
guessing you
useless.
We had more supplies to bring. We needed to bring back the parts. The notes were just paper.
A note?
Yeah.
Like you can't carry an extra piece of paper?
It was a bunch of notes. It's not. Yeah, it was a bunch of notes. Like
Wow.
it was a huge fucking.
You couldn't take pictures of them with your phone and bring, like, come on.
You're as useless as Ned.
You
Well,
should
Ned's dead and I'm not.
you should cut off an
You're
arm.
only not dead
for Ned.
because we saved your ass.
I need all of you to travel and try to find out more.
We're not gonna listen to you.
I'm not gonna
Cut
do
off
it for
your
you.
arm.
I'm gonna do it for
I
Ned.
ask him. I ask him to show us where the trolls and goblins bases are on the war map over here, so that we know where we're going.
So the troll was new to us. He just came recently. But there's a goblin outpost just a couple, just a ways over here, and he points it out on the map. It's just a ways past the entrance of the cave. It's about a day's trek to get there. They are weaker. There's still a newfound fortress. Well, not fortress, what the hell? Encampment.
Do you know the
and-
numbers?
What did you say?
The numbers. The
What do they
amount.
mean?
The amount.
Oh,
How many of
no.
them are there?
Yeah.
Due to goblins' high breeding rates, we have not been able to pin down how many there are.
Is this above
but-
ground or below ground?
This is above ground.
Okay.
So
The
you're telling
surface
me
is a very harsh wilderness. It is not like it used to be. Every step there is another danger, one stronger than the last.
So, General, you're telling me we're gonna need to go Goblin Slayer on him. Is that what I'm hearing?
Goblin Slayer was a fine warrior back in the day. He has grown old and moved into the large city just down the way. If you'd wish to visit him for some tips on this, you may. But I would definitely recommend going to the larger city. We'll need some assistance and more knowledge. There's someone there who also did research on these keys. It'd be nice if you could go spread the news that it has been reclaimed.
I feel like that's probably not a good thing. I think we should just go get the key back.
Yeah, let's
And
just go
then
kill
spread
some
the news
goblins.
Yeah, and then spread the news that we've reclaimed the key.
Then
Agreed.
I
Although-
go and reach into my bag, pull out the crystal again. I'm like, General told us. What can you tell us about this?
Before you can grab it, I stop you and make sure to put a cloth around your hand.
He keeps
Before you
doing.
I was gonna say,
we
real soon we're gonna have to
and we're
heal him
not
because
doing
he's
it.
gonna fucking knock himself out.
And I ignore Dover's help for the cloth, and I just pull it out.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So you pull it out, and yeah, nothing happens. So Tullius looks at it and he goes, "You shouldn't have that.
What is it?
That is a signia. A sigil. Shit. Words are fucking hard. What's the thing that people get like for covenants and shit? Is that a sigil? Insignia?
A branding.
Yeah, branding. Or
You would-
Whatever you want it to be
Yeah,
is
you-
your game
yeah.
after all.
yeah.
Insignia. Okay, cool. I was right the first time. That's an insignia.
It's an insignia of what?
The darkness. What
Yo,
the
mama.
surface is. No, but of what the surface has become. It is given to most groups so they can gain entrance into their major cities. I don't know how you got that.
Are you
But-
saying we can enter these major city with this?
If you were a goblin or something other than a than a filthy old surface dweller. But you're not. It won't do you any good. It'll just cause harm and destruction. I would
Wait, what?
dispose of it
What do we
immediately.
have to look like again?
Power to go in incognito.
Basically, any monsters. You just can't look like humans or demi-humans.
I mean, I look like an elf. Does that count?
No, elves were also forced underground, and
Damn it.
He looks like a monster to me. Are you sure?
that's fucking rude.
I mean, I do have like what fucking glowing red eyes in my character, so his eyes are actually green, but the model has red eyes.
Hmm.
I just stuffed the crystal back into the bag.
Yep.
And
I
then I
would-
just walk away and say, General, you're just a coward. You should just commit seppuku.
The general, before you guys leave, one last time, he says, "Head to the city and get help. Don't be fools."
Before we leave, I turn while he's saying that. I turn and ask him if he's got any healing salves or potions or anything that can help us on our way.
I yell at him. I can heal.
Helen has some stuff that may help.
That bitch told me she didn't have anything. I leave. Fucking
whisper to him.
goddamn hooker.
Real quickly and just say I don't think he's that bad a guy, although I think he needs to cut back on the carbs.
Savrik, I think you're drunk.
And I leave as quickly as possible, worried he might smite me with his wrath of calling him fat
Oh my god.
to his face.
Jesus. All right. So you guys have enjoyed your lovely chat.
Guys, I can heal. We don't need Helen.
I mean,
Probably-
our last healer could heal too, and then she just went off to prepare a grave instead of coming to help us heal.
It's pre-healing.
I mean, what are the chances neither one of us are here?
Well,
I was like, do you really want me to answer that? Because it's kind of high.
Okay, we're usually not busy on Thursday nights, so...
Anything
guys
can
doing?
happen when alcohol's involved.
Get back our keys.
I mean, yeah, my personally, I want to go after the keys. I mean, I know we're being advised to go to the city,
Yeah,
but I kind of want to go after the key.
Yeah, but Tullius is an idiot. I mean, look what he
Yeah.
did to my cousin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. He did say we could get help at the city, though, didn't he?
he's a coward. He was useless.
I mean,
He didn't even kill
here's
anything.
here's the other thing. I know Dodo wants us to go to the city because he advised us last week when that encounter started that we should have run. And the only way to run was to the city.
All I'm saying is I can't save stupid.
Okay, just hear me out, right? Okay, this
But that's
might
all the more reason I want to go after the key.
I can
This
reroll
might-
another character.
They do.
I
Think
this
about
might, just be,
that.
this might just be the drunk in me, but just hear me out. City equals clubs. Clubs equals alcohol. Alcohol equals good time. And possible information, bartenders, you know what I'm saying? I vote for city just because.
That's pretty persuasive.
I look at Mr. Ted Central and I say, "Well, you just came from the city, didn't you?"
Yes? In that general
So-
direction?
Was there anything along the path between here and the city that we can kill, get some experience, and
I don't know.
hone our skills?
He looks up, God, how's the path to the city?
You know that there's a little mine on the way.
And I look back down at them. I mean, there could be. It's not always a safe travel. I mean, I can't guarantee anything, but I mean, I made it back, but I'm also super stealthy, so.
I do not.
All
go
right,
With stealth.
let's go.
Okay.
We'll take care of that troll when we get stronger.
Fantastic. Yes, let's hone our skills because clearly we, you guys could learn a thing or two,
What do you-
about how to not get killed.
My shots are on point, so I don't know what you mean.
I mean, I had to save your ass twice.
Alright.
I should have stopped drinking. Yeah.
So you guys headed to the city now?
Well, I think we're locked in a cave now because we just went into this cavern that has a gate and clearly no exit.
Yikes.
You guys gonna let the partially blind lead you here?
I love that, by
Okay.
the way. So are you guys going to the mine, or are you guys just running straight through to the city?
We should check out the mine.
Yeah, I mean, if we come
Yeah.
across the mine, we'll check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get this board transition done lickety split.
Okay.
Good architecture. Good ore.
I mean, it was an okay board. I mean, it's my board.
I mean, it doesn't hold a candle to Dinkelberg.
I know, man. Dinkelberg. Whew. What a town.
Did you see those houses that were built in Dinkelberg?
I-
Especially that treehouse?
I did a fantastic job on it. It took me like 20 minutes to do it.
I
just gotta
gesture
coordinate
that
this
we
now.
I gesture that we don't infuriate God.
No,
Might not be. Not be
So Phantom's I DM for our Sunday group, and it like the stuff that he has trouble with, I had trouble with, and I started, and it sucks. It's so annoying. Like changing the board.
changing
Yeah.
the board.
Which that one was quick. That one was better.
Yeah, you're getting better at it.
There we go. All right. So as you guys are walking down, the path. It's been fairly quiet, nothing too crazy, and then you see the marker for a civilization. which is the
I shall
crow.
be stealthy, because F you guys, I ain't fighting.
Yeah, are you guys
Not dying.
walking
You're not
straight
dying
in, or
twice
you-
in one night.
No,
This
like,
is,
I have almost no combat ability.
And he's known to walk and travel a bit, whereas you guys were raised mostly in the town. All right, so you guys walking straight in, or are you stealthing in?
I walked straight in.
I mean,
Okay.
I assume we can see like what looks like above ground dwellers and a campfire.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm walking straight in. I'm not being stealthy.
Then I say, who goes there?
and I just stumble in behind you, just whispering to myself.
A middle-aged gentleman turns around from his meal. It's about lunchtime when you guys arrive, and he goes, "Oh, I wasn't expecting company. How are we doing, everybody? My name is Reggie, and welcome to my mine."
Anything
Dog
interesting in here?
We most recently hit a huge ore patch. Two of them actually. It was quite lucky. This place is still kind of new. We just made the camp. Would you guys like to stay for lunch or anything? We got a few extra plates we can give.
I whisper.
Are you serving something that's not made of mushrooms?
Indeed, we have some of the finest meats from the city we bring with us every day.
Ah, yeah. Then
Me
we'd love
in.
to. We'd love to have a bite to eat.
I whisper to Ken. "We can take
What's up? What's up?
I think we can take them. I think we can take their stuff.
Every game.
Yeah.
Every game.
Every
nerd.
game.
Murder hobos.
what do you mean? What do you?
Uh,
I turn to him like,
Only as a suggestion.
I got your back. Whatever happens. But I
every
think
game
we
turns
should
into a
eat.
murder hobo run.
But this meal sounds really good.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I move up to these
And then,
guys to like
yeah,
cut some food off the spit.
I realize that it may not work out, so
All right,
I
so
just
he
the idea.
he gets everybody a meal. You all sit down. You can eat.
How's
And
my
relax.
how's my 13 stealth roll?
Oh, you're pretty stealthy. You don't have to try hard to hide from these guys. They're not looking for anything particular. They're enjoying their lunch. It's
It's
their time to
totally.
get off their feet.
It's totally just us three. Do you have beer?
No beer here. There's only fresh water after a long day's work.
Yes.
And it's only lunch. What kind of? And then you hear a and Brendan looks over. He's like, "That was a bit louder than I expected." And you see he's got himself a nice big old bottle of moonshine.
Uh. Uh. Hey there, good sir. Might I trouble you for a sip?
I guess you're young, though. I don't know you can handle this.
Young, I've been meditating in mines, drinking nothing but the finest of alcohol for years. I think I'll be okay.
He pours you a big old glass. Make me a Constitution saving throw. And Ted, what are you doing?
I don't know where to roll. I don't have.
Uh,
I'll hit space if your dice are missing.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna just peek under their tent back here and look inside their tent.
okay. Make an investigation check.
Rolled an 8.
Yeah, you are drunk off
You have
your ass.
You have a +2.
My sir, this alcohol is quite amazing.
You just see that they have a bunch of mining tools, just some bags of dirty clothes.
Okay.
They've been here for maybe a night or two.
I say to Torvuk, I say, "Ah, man, you're not looking so hot over there."
I may be a little in Ta and in yeah, I might be out of it, my man.
Yeah, you are absolutely intoxicated right now.
I've been, I haven't had anything this strong in a long time. I must say this is quite nice. I need to go. I might need to relieve my bowels.
Okay. Kenshin and Chris, what are you guys doing?
Do you guys mind if I check out cave here, deeper
Uh,
inside?
uh, the girl, the half elf turns. She goes, "Well, lunch was just wrapping up. I might as well head back on down." And so, yep, she's gonna follow you into the mines.
I finished whatever meal they gave us real quick, like because it's about time we had something other than mushrooms. And then I holler over to Ken, hey, wait up, and I make my way over towards him.
Okay. Nerd, you're still stealthing. I saw your other roll. You're still
Yeah,
good for
I'm
it.
back. Yeah, as I come around that tent, I see them going that way. I will follow along.
Okay. Are you still stealthing?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys get down here, she goes, "Well, if y'all want to prove your strength, why don't you go on down there and swing some coal for a bit, see what you can muster up.
Which way?
Just on down the tracks."
What's this other way here?
Oh, that's just some of the crystal down there. We ain't got no tracks built, so we haven't been mining a whole lot.
Do you mind if we go that way? I want to see these crystals.
Sure thing. Find us in the south. All right.
Wait, did you
And
say find us in the south?
yeah,
Like
because it's down low.
south is underground?
Yes.
Okay, just check and make sure my directions were correct.
It's just a joke. And then while you guys are over there looking, uh, Tav, are you just chilling with those guys, drinking your ass off, having a good time?
Oh yeah, I'm spouting just I'm spouting bullshit. That's I'm trying to give him a good story. Something I made up on top of my head just to keep him over here while y'all investigate.
Beautiful. They're both sitting there. Actually, give me a performance check real quick.
Performance check.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you used to rolling real quick.
Okay, can't do.
We're gonna break in while we finish up these last few minutes. It's dog shit. You're just muttering absolute gibberish. They don't know what the hell you're saying.
I
Didn't
call
get a chance to roll it.
as I approach. I guess the end here. I call Chris. Hey, Chris, get over here, and then um ask him, what did these crystals look like? Does it look like anything like the one we have? I slowly pull out the crystal out in the bag.
There is no resemblance between these two crystals or any of the crystals down here. Yours is the darkness inside is just a very unique, whereas these are just a solid glow. No movement in
Um,
them.
Do I recognize this type of crystal at all? Like the crystals that we see here?
Roll
Are
a
they
nature
valuable?
check.
Are they anything?
Roll a nature check for me, please.
I'm working on finding my.
Roll a nature check for me. No, kidding.
God damn it! I'm working on it already. Would you? I had the wrong character sheet open. Not 20.
Oh fuck yeah! You know that crystals are kind of what. So the green ones are used for growing. They're actually growth crystals. They improve crops and are used in most of the towns. In fact, you guys had some back at home, inside your farmland. And the blue ones are they're ground up into fine powder and typically used to chill off most things. It's kind of a refrigeration tactic with those. But they're worth quite a bit of money, especially in large pieces.
Fantastic. Okay, I tell I tell Ken that these are nothing like the crystal that we found back at our hometown there. But these could be valuable, and then I kind of like turn around and walk back, apparently over the cliff, back this way.
I follow Chris.
So, Nerd, did you slip away again?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say as you guys are walking back, but yeah, no, you're good as long as you slipped away. All right, so she's gonna continue down with her pickaxe and she's gonna start mining away on these crystals, doing her damn job. All right,
Okay,
what are
I'm
you
gonna
guys
make
doing?
my way down the other
Am I?
towards
I
the
yell
cliff.
at her. I thought you needed tracks down here. You gonna carry all that all the way?
Oh, you don't gotta worry about me, young man. We got us some carts. I'll haul this out on.
All natural.
Well, take care, and I start
So,
walking
Nerd, pretty
away.
much as long as you're rolling over a 10, you're fine.
Yeah.
Just as a heads up.
Yeah, I'll just roll. I figured since you hadn't said anything yet.
Yeah. All right. So, Ken and Chris, are you guys gonna mine coal, or what are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, I'll pick up if there's a pickaxe here. I'll pick up a pickaxe and
Yeah, there's pickaxes leading there from the
I
other
tell,
two guys.
smash some coal up.
tell
Why not?
Chris, see anything interesting around here?
It's just coal and pickaxes. Though those crystals back there, they're worth some money. We might want to mine some of those. I was kind of hoping she would come down here and we could mine some of those without her there and kind of keep them for ourselves, but that didn't happen, unfortunately.
And then I need everybody to roll a perception check.
Everybody, or just ones down the tunnels?
Everybody, yeah. Anybody that's not in the tunnels, though, please roll with disadvantage. This is going to be a sound.
I see you every now and then, howdy.
Perception.
10.
I was like, sweet, not 20, but
I
it
have
was a 9.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
So I got an 18.
gotta roll twice.
I did.
It's
I
all
got
good.
a whatever
Yeah,
whatever this dice
I-
was right here. Which
like,
I,
I'm in
was a
Gurkies,
number,
but-
I don't remember what it was.
I don't.
So you take the
So-
lower.
chit
You had
chat 'cause it's mostly
disadvantage.
Tarkov's stuff.
Oh, I
13.
think it was like a 9.
It was a 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
After
when
your
I
addition, it was
DM,
13.
I ignore
So
chat
anybody that
also.
got over 10, here's a loud, shrill scream come from down the tunnels.
Hmm.
Down the tunnels, like obviously not where we are.
It was, yeah, well.
Ha ha,
Yep,
yeah,
you
it would
hear
be
the
so
sound of a
hard
woman
to,
screaming.
honestly.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna make my way. For fuck's sakes, I gotta chase the cat. I'm gonna make my way back down to where she was.
Yeah,
Where the
I,
crystals
are.
because I don't.
And on the
ignore
way,
it.
if I
It's a
see
lot.
anybody, I
It's
tell the
extreme DM and run Hellfire.
something's going down there. I don't think anybody's around, right?
Probably has 7 tabs open also.
What? Oh, it is just you two over there, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and Tov, I think you heard of.
I did. So you said with a 10?
Yeah,
Alright.
anybody
I
with
heard
10
it.
or higher. Yeah.
I have a +1.
So,
Hey,
Ken, as you're approaching, you see that there's now a hole right next to the crystals, and there's some scattered rubble on the ground.
In my drunkenness, I decide to grab
Do I
my
see?
bow and come over.
Do I see a body or anything, or is like outline of a body?
Nope, there is just there's now rubble there, and there's a massive. Oh,
I turned to Chris. I was like,
Thank you,
"What's
nerd.
going on? What do you see?"
I forgot you still had that.
Didn't take me out of GM mode, so I just went ahead and threw some rubble down for you.
Thank you. I was gonna do it, but I.
That actually caused a problem in my game.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I got a game board out of sync error, and then it flashed off for a minute and then came back.
That's hilarious.
So
yeah, so
as-
I moved down here with him
I was still
kind
the
of
GM. I was able to edit the board.
carefully, but maybe
Okay.
not stealthily, just
So I
attentively.
threw some rocks down
As you two approach, you see the
to help
hole,
with immersion.
and then there's just
I do
darkness
all my
down the
games,
hallway
and it's for me it's easy.
into
I
some
build
sort
all
of
the time,
cavern.
but Dodo
Okay,
doesn't.
well,
So
in that case, I go down here and I look down the cavern since it doesn't
And
seem
like
to be any
that,
danger.
it's the end of the session. We will pick this up next week.
cool.
It was fantastic.
Absolutely.
Yep. And how I do my games, we pick straight up. Are you drunk in the minecart?
Yeah, I decided. In my drunkenness on the way there, I decided to play in the minecart.
That's-
Getting distracted, obviously.
Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so in my games, I like to pick up directly where we left off. So I'll leave you off on this beautiful cliffhanger.
Cool. Good job, way to kill me.
And yes.
That was
So,
pretty
My
cool.
character.
Way to kill a player on day 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I can't really fault him because that was the only time that I took any damage the entire combat.
I know that was the first damage at all.
Like I was max when he hit me.
Annihilated instantly.
Yeah,
Dude, it's
Ink
brutal.
missed.
It's 2 D12s. Like it automatically would have just downed you, but then
Oh
it
yeah.
was just
Well,
unfortunate.
it's all. I mean, doing Iron Man stats, and I had a -1 to my con, so I was losing con points, and I just took the average. Like I didn't roll or anything like that.
But it was fun.
Ted has 5 more hit points than a fighter as a bard.
And I will get back to you guys in just a moment.
I had 3 more hit points than him,
Yeah.
and I'm a warlock.
Yeah. I loved it up until I got critted by that. That was insane.
Yeah, that would have been the character looked like a lot of fun to play. Just kind of
Yeah, because you're not like
random.
So I've done that with it's a game called Dungeon Crawl Classics. I've thought about I could probably do it in Tailspire. It is based on older editions of D&D. Start off with 4 characters each. They're all level 0. They have a 1d4 hit points.
Yikes.
And we played. I've done it once. I have like the starter book, and so we had 4 people with 4 characters each plus an extra 4. We only had 3 characters survive. The first trap that they run into does 2d10 damage.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Wow.
And you
Sounds
only
brutal.
have 4 hit points to start off with. Yeah, it's awesome.
That was
And,
pretty.
Yeah, the first map is insane. Then after that, because all your stats are Iron Man, like that's the game options. There is no standard array. There's no point buy. It is 3d6 straight down the list. Yeah, everything on your character generation is all random, and I'm like, oh, this is a lot of fun. So that's how I made Ned.
Are you guys planning on splitting up loot, or are you gonna hold on to it together?
I think just one person hold on to everything, like
Yeah.
with the gold and everything, just to keep it simple. I don't think we are we gonna. Does gold matter a lot?
It will once you hit some of the larger cities, but it won't be a lot. It'll just be for items.
Well, it's not like we're building houses or anything like that.
it's-
Yeah.
You're not building a society like you are.
How
in my
do I
game.
copy a slab ID
Yeah,
to
So it
upload
can
to
all just go to
Tails
one
Tavern?
person, and then we can just whatever we need to buy, we'll just take it out of
A
that
slab
person's
ID
bar,
or
yeah.
a board ID?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then I will get that posted up for items. You guys can divvy that up amongst yourselves, and for gold.
Perfect.
Rack, I'll be on for a few
So,
more minutes. If you
otherwise,
wanna see one of
fantastic
my boards.
session. You
Yeah,
guys
it
have
was
now
fun.
Hi, the
learned
prop
that
kit's still a work in
I'll kill
progress.
you. I'm sorry. I don't
So-
No,
mean to.
dude, let the dice gods roll. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
like about crits and doing these crit rolls is because it actually matters. I mean, could
So-
you imagine if you would have
Just
done
want
that
to
same
back up.
crit and you rolled 2 1s? Yeah, F that, dude. Give me the full damage, man. I love it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was kind of sweating during that fight, so I mean, I enjoyed it.
You almost lost your fucking ass. You kept shooting the damn thing when you have 1 HP. I was like, please let
okay.
a rock hit him.
So-
just hit him with one of these.
You will want
Nah,
to...
dude, I was testing it. I'm like, nah, man.
Let me
Like
meet
my
these
character's
guys.
drunk, like hungover as hell. He don't give no shits.
What you do is you go to your campaign boards. You go to publish copy of current board. And it's down here, Dinkelberg. Then you just take this here, then put it in Tails Tavern. If you want to just do a certain prop, say I want to just do tent, build mode, go to the grid, Control C, put it in a notepad. You make a copy of it, put it in Notepad, Control V, save it, then upload that code. Rack, if you're still here, thanks for the follow. This is my player's starting board, because I kind of have it so you can kind of come and go as you please with my campaign. They start and end every session here. Players get to build their own houses. These pixies moved in. They built a library. DoDo's got a house here. He's actually got a second level. So his stuff's underground. Another person's underground. Double A, who was just playing, he's an elf in this one. He literally made himself a treehouse. Down by the river. Yeah, this is the wife's house. Her little tent. So yeah. What's the big board I'm working on right now? This is.
Can I get your input on the map I've been working on?
Sure. And Rack, this is
First
the big
map,
capital.
still work in progress.
Are you going to upload it to Tails Tavern? Or just invite me to a campaign?
Just me being nice, just being like, all right, be ready. It's
All
I
right, guys,
just
we're gonna
uploaded
stream
it.
character creation now.
yeah. Today we're gonna learn how to make new characters.
You
Aren't
can't
they in the middle
Session
of the
0.
game?
Yeah,
Like
session
that?
0. We
Are you my Discord? Send me a dude on Twitch. Just send me a message through Twitch DMs, and I'll just up there. Yeah, that'll be the easy way, because I had too many bots and porn bots. So I just don't allow links at all. Yeah, just send it to me as a message and as a whisper on Twitch or Discord. Not in Discord. Nation Point Discord to get Thomas decided to join.
and make them roll level 1 characters. Now the troll's dead, so they have to go somewhere else.
The troll falls down a flight of stairs. Congratulations, you win.
Yay, we did it.
We did it.
The corpses of former heroes past. You can loot them.
Yeah, he's doing good. I've been enjoying this so far.
Good, because I really didn't expect you guys to make it to this board that you're on tonight. I just made it just in case, and I'm excited every
Wow.
time that we play.
How'd you
I'm
not
so
expect us to
excited.
get to this board? You literally, for
Come
2 games now, have driven us in this direction.
Hey, just because he tried to doesn't mean you'll take it.
I mean, I'm trying to get us to the city. I mean,
He tried to get us not to fight the troll in the first goddamn session.
Yeah.
fair.
Don't do it.
But-
It's
But
here.
then had
do
the
it.
troll, had one of the archers that was with the troll attack us, so we had no choice but to fight back.
Mhm.
I'm. How was the first session for you, Phantom? Did you wait? Was this your first D&D ever, or is this
Yeah, basically. I mean, using this stuff, yeah. Using Tailspire and using the
How do you feel about it?
Indeed, beyond.
yeah, I thought it was I like this a lot more. I like this a lot more. Without a doubt.
Good.
It's definitely a lot of fun, that's for sure. I think I can't wait for next Thursday. That's what I think.
That's a fantastic answer. Next Thursday we can jump right into it instead of how today was I want to say 20-minute delay to get started.
Something like
Yeah, but it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't a bad delay, but we'll be able to go.
The plus side to this style of game is, losing 20 minutes of game time at the beginning doesn't really set us back. right? In the game we play with Nerd, losing 20 minutes at the beginning is kind of a setback, right? Because it's only a 3-hour game in the first place.
It's a chunk of possible story.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. I don't mind it. Speaking of, I have to get
realized
ready for that. I gotta figure out what the fuck we're doing this Sunday.
Yeah, and we ran into the same issue that I avoid with my campaign of starting a fight with a player who's not there.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's to me that bugs me. Like that's I hate it. I've always hated that because I used to DM out a store, and we would have up to 12 players, and I would have a completely different group week after week. So I just had to get to the point of not having a fight at the end of the night.
That's just kind of a one-shot deal. You just run to one-shots.
I did at first, but then the store owners were like, "Hey, do you want to get paid for this?" And I said, "Sure." So I was getting paid $40 a game, and I was doing 2 games every Saturday.
Damn.
Plus free dinner and, on occasion, then free drinks and snacks when I wanted it.
Alcohol?
I took my own when I was a player. It was at a board game store. They let you bring your own.
That's awesome.
I'm looking right now through your board, dude. It's pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Did you build this map that you're showing in your stream right now?
No, Cyrix in my chat wanted my input on it because he thinks I'm a fantastic builder. So my opinion is has
I
some
have
weight these
separate
days.
atmosphere blocks for specific sections.
Apparently.
What?
It's
Sorry, chat was admiring me,
He's stroking his ego very hard.
and it is always hard.
Yo, honestly though, like this doesn't look too bad.
Are we talking about your dick?
I mean, ego and dick, is that not the same thing? Yeah,
It's not.
this is Cyrix chat. He put it up on Tails Tavern. It's still a work in progress.
Hey, Cyrix.
looks nice.
Yeah.
I really like it. It looked fantastic for my campaign. No, fucking with you, man.
It's a whole lot of white light though.
Yeah, that's the crystal effects.
Yeah, I also turned all the settings up so I could see.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this is
It's
not
just,
his
it
standard.
blows out a whole lot of the map. But
No, his settings is like
If I were you, I would have just turned the daylight up. And then...
oh, he's got exposure at full. Yeah.
yeah, he's got oh no, he had it down like this. But I'm looking at it. I'm not playing it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
Yeah,
super dark when I loaded in.
Look at the sewer section at Moblock.
Well, it was fun. I'm gonna head off later, everybody. Take care.
Of course.
Oh,
Have a good night, man.
talk to you
Pretty
tomorrow.
happy with how that feels.
Yeah, Thursday.
No, you'll see
check
him
that
on
up here.
Sunday.
Oh, that's right. He
Yeah,
does
my
play
game's
the Sunday
Sunday.
group.
Freaking nerds.
And by the way, I'm proud of you. I didn't hear a single Rocketbook ad. I'm sure you had plenty whenever it was.
That's because I muted myself.
Yeah, I figured. I was gonna say, I'm surprised there wasn't any Rocketbook. What the fuck is that?
Well, it's not a stream either. So
Yeah, I don't
Why
take.
not?
Yeah, I'm a player. I'm not taking notes. F that. Screw you guys.
Oh, okay.
You guys don't take my notes during my games.
Well, shit, I take notes during your games.
You might remember some stuff. You guys don't take notes.
I have notes. I can send you the screenshots.
I want to see your story notes, not how am I building
Who
a body
takes
notes.
notes?
Okay, listen, I like the body notes. Did you
I
see the most recent
don't take
meme I posted?
notes.
See what I posted in the Tales Fire chat?
I would love to see your story notes.
Okay, I'll pull them up.
So they start up
By the way,
here.
the girlfriend said she was just picking up food 30 minutes ago. Where the fuck is she getting food from?
The other boyfriend.
Probably.
Oh, damn.
No, he got a point though.
yeah,
So,
he's
like,
yeah,
what's
I
the
fear
story
this
for this?
every day. Thanks, thank you for the.
For the vote of confidence on that one. That's great.
My anxiety is now back again.
I mean, It's don't worry about it. It's not like you spent any money or anything recently, so
Yeah, it's not like you spent a small fortune on her.
Yeah.
Patrick, did you see that after I got it done? Like,
Yeah, I saw it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean this isn't bad.
I too
Made
like
this
to
for
cry
a
myself
one-shot.
to sleep.
Start in tavern, investigating missing people, track them
Who
to
does
the
not?
tavern, find
Jared,
out
when
they
did we
have been
start our
kidnapping
campaign?
people and forcing them to work in a secret
Our
mine.
campaign? Your campaign. When did
I-
we start your campaign?
I like that.
You get the credit too.
What month was that?
This is
Wait,
pretty good for a one shot.
Whose
Few months ago?
campaign?
Nerds.
What about mine?
When did we start your campaign?
Like 2 months
Tavern
ago?
is a front, essentially.
Was it just 2?
2.5 months ago? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was Tailspire came out mid-April. We started a few weeks after that, so we started early to mid-May, because it took me a few weeks to get some boards going.
Okay, that's why. I was like, dude, where the fuck is this?
I mean, yeah, we spent 2 weeks just doing the intro story. We had 12 of you.
Yeah, 'cause
April
there's where I was building the
17th
basement.
was the first chat message in the Tailspire chat.
Yeah, I got the game on the 15th.
Yo, I'm gonna have to dip. I still gotta like run to the gas station real quick and do some other stuff before.
All right, man. It was nice playing with you.
It's
You're
nice
all
meeting
good.
y'all. It's nice to meet y'all.
Look forward to playing again next week.
Yes, can't wait.
I will see you next week, my friend.
It's good. I
Goodbye.
like this.
Yeah, our session 0 was Sunday, April 25th.
Okay.
So 3 months ago.
Yeah, I mean,
Want to add more to the
I don't
sewer
think
level,
we
though.
did
Wanna make it some sort of a puzzle to open the
anything
center
until
door.
like halfway through the first session. Because I was not.
No.
Because the day before we had 4 people playing. By the time we started playing, we had like 12 people.
Yeah, and now we're back down to 5.
Yeah, 5 regulars. Just fine.
Well, is Jesse gonna be like Jesse will be there?
Hopefully.
Because I still count Jesse in the regulars.
Yeah. I do because they've been dealing with forest fires.
Yeah.
And not having reliable internet.
Yeah. So that makes 6 regular players, right?
Yeah, roughly.
Well, only you
3
can prevent
Tuesday.
forest fires.
Nah, you good old Yogi Bear.
We have.
Yeah.
I think that's Smokey the
this
Bear,
would
but
be,
sure.
Like a secret
Yogi's
door
fine too.
Yeah.
into
No,
here.
Yogi eats. Yogi doesn't
Thinking
put out fire.
baskets.
I mean, what are you gonna do out here? Anything?
Nick and Nick.
Mechanic? Mike and Ike? I fuck with some Mike and Ike, bro.
I would probably put some stuff behind these stairs to hide these gaps.
Well, there
So
is a sewer
excited.
grate
Oh, there's the micro build. I love that thing.
in that center section.
I'm so excited, boys. The fucking price of GPUs is slowly going down.
Yeah. Okay. So I saw that. But how
Hopefully,
do
the
they get
price of
inside?
all computer components is coming down.
Like a secret door over here.
I just hope they have computer parts. How about that? Can we go with that?
Well, that's
I
too
can-
damn bad.
All the parts I need for my next build are available right now. I could buy all of them. They're
Okay.
just some of them are a little bit more expensive than I would like to pay.
My new work computer works finally. after,
Okay,
like,
he'll
4
go
days.
back and clean the gaps and such.
Nice.
That's good.
How
Okay.
is work, by the way?
It's good. I can actually do work.
And he'll add something in
And
that
I
room
almost
behind
saved the
the
company
entrance.
$50,000 today. So
Almost.
Yeah.
yeah,
What happened? What went wrong?
I told him
I
to
spent $50,000.
I told him to tab over to a different Excel spreadsheet, and his answer was right there. Then it still didn't solve his problem.
That's sad.
So yeah, it's COVID and insurance stuff we're dealing with today. As I built a inventory database from scratch. So hooray!
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
yeah, I had to go get that job because you guys didn't give me enough subs. So
Listen, beggars can't be choosers,
I know
but they can choose what they beg for.
they can, and I
Ooh.
mean, could you imagine being number 2 on the gifted sub list? Yikes!
I really can't. Good thing I'm tied for first.
I mean, actually, you have the gold number 1.
Damn, Skippy.
Somebody's got a silver number 2.
I have
let
things
me
down
have
in the
this.
mind to change the directino of the rails.
Please.
At intersections.
I get in trouble if I don't have first. He yells at
I
me.
don't care.
You do care.
No, I just like giving you guys a hard time.
So he does care.
I care about your. Actually, Rachel cares more than I do. She's like, why are they doing this? Do they not know how to do personal financing?
No, not at all. I spend all of my money on
s-
streamers.
What? Rachel said that after yesterday giving me shit for not gifting her a sub to Burpee's channel.
That's hilarious. I wasn't in that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yesterday she's like, they were talking about dentistry yesterday in Burpee's channel,
Oh yeah.
and
What's up?
I I sent a message. I was like,
It's done now.
I don't know, a good dentist just just does the surgery without any numbing, any needles. And she told me to shut up, and then she told me, hey, wait a minute, where's my goddamn sub? And I said, I only gift subs in Nerd's channel because I'm broke in Burpee's channel. I'm actually kind of broke all around because I might be buying a car.
And you just gave me $230. Well, 270 Canadian bucks.
Yeah, that fucking shit's expensive.
I know it is. That's why we're splitting it. And
I'm talking about the exchange rate.
oh yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks, dude. That sucks for you.
Yeah.
He paid for his RTX condo room,
Mm.
and for us Americans it's 230, but the Canadian had to pay 270.
Yeah. I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I must dip out. The significant other is here, so I'm going to go watch a movie.
Tell her she's late.
Yeah.
She is late, and the food is cold.
Yep, and she should have been playing D&D. Oh, he's dead. Well, I guess we're all need a new DM.
Snake!
I was gonna say at least she didn't show up with her other boyfriend. So
That is true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
true.
would have just been awkward.
Yeah, no, seriously, because she would have had warm food. I'd be sitting here. Ow! 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 Okay, y'all have yourselves a good night.
Wait,
No.
is the other boyfriend a benefit for you?
Yeah, maybe that guy
So
got
what's with
the
the
cold.
stockades?
Oh! All right, guys, I gotta go. I'll
All right,
catch
later,
you
man.
on
see you
Sunday.
later.
Peace out.
Well, I was gonna play some Celesta before I went to bed, but nope. I'm looking at this guy's map. It's actually pretty good.
It's an impressive map, actually.
Yeah. I think he said it's his first one, and it's still not done. Yeah, it's a pretty solid map. I think I would probably take out the minis before you upload it, like a final thing, because if not, a DM's gonna have to go through and delete minis that they don't need or want. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. If I stick you guys underground, I might use it.
I appreciate it. I'll go back and clean up some edges.
I don't know if I'd use the top bit, because for me it wouldn't fit into any boards. But for a one shot, it's a very good board. It's a very big board. Then you can throw in traps and stuff. And you watching hentai?
Huh?
Are you watching hentai?
God damn it! I fucking forgot the.
I just heard
No,
a
I'm-
Yeah, I know you're playing
No.
Genshin. I mean,
No,
as
that's
of right now, I can only nitpick. This is a very good map. Like, I think this
There
crystal's
we go.
floating.
Hopefully it's gone.
That's all
Don't
good.
hear it now, so.
Oh yeah, so AA on Game Pass, Celesta came out. I'm gonna stream it on Celeste. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm gonna stream it on Tuesday.
Oh wait,
yeah,
is
some
that that
assets are not lined up right. I need to fix
thing?
that.
Magister of the Crown or something like that. It came out when D&D or Baldur's Gate 3 came out. But this came out
Yeah,
like more polished. And
I didn't even know I even had it on my wish list, and I saw it what popped up on there.
it's extremely good. I'm
Oh, actually,
enjoying it.
Is this the one I watched a video about recently? Let's see.
I know we had talked about it in
There's,
the past, and when it came to Game Pass, I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. But the audio didn't, the in-game audio didn't work, so
Well, I
I was not
appreciate
reading
the
anything.
input. IG to jump off, but he'll make those adjustments and hopefully finish up the map.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I said, it looks great. I can only nitpick. Yeah, you have a good one, man. If you're not in Discord, jump into Discord, man. Post it in there. There's other builders in there as well. But yeah, they like when it came to Game Pass, there was I didn't want to play Divinity Original Sin again. Like I didn't want to have to read every line of dialogue out. But then I was like, all right, well, let's try it again, and sure enough, it worked, and it plays well. It's got a bunch of 5th edition rules. There's travel stuff that goes on. Like you need rations and weight limits, and they don't have like all the D&D classes, but it's still pretty solid. I'm enjoying it.
oh, is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, I don't think they have working with D&D, but it has 5th edition rules and a lot of 5th edition.
Okay. I mean, it's hard to get any
so-
more generic than a spell called Fireball or Lightning
Yeah.
Bolt.
But like one of the encounters, my people couldn't. The creature had the ability that if they were not lit, you have disadvantage on them. So
Oh, okay.
I had to light up the torches to actually win the fight. It's got a ton of custom rules, and the biggest complaint is with like paladins and clerics. You have to have a free hand to cast spells that require hand movement.
Oh yeah, that's
But you can actually go into the rules. I can almost set up that game like my homebrew game rules.
oh,
Like
okay.
there's tons of rules to change.
Interesting.
So yeah, I'm gonna end my streak. This guy. Oh yeah, let's go read.
Oh, I have it, and the offer ends on the 19th, so I'll watch you mess around with it to see whether or not I want to buy it or not.
Yeah, I'm level.
If you get it.
3. Yeah, I mean, well, I have it on Game Pass, so
No.
that's the only reason I got it.
Might be
All
useful.
right, guys, we'll see you later.